After an anxious wait, a player is called to put his plate skills on display. Scout Day coaches do what they can to ground and focus the player for a stock-defining moment. Most of these prospects have played in games that were attended by a Major League Scout or two, but today there are 41 Major League Scouts in attendance. A promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent. In the aftermath of a Scout Day, players are anxious to learn what impact their performance may have made. Modern media offers an unprecedented glut of feedback opportunities. But wisdom would suggest a young athlete focus on what is ahead, what is in his control. Though encouraged by many to approach Scout Day just like any other workout, these players know it is anything. After an anxious wait, a player is called to put his plate skills on display. Scout Day coaches do what they can to ground and focus the player for a stock-defining moment. Most of these prospects have played in games that were attended by a Major League Scout or two, but today there are 41 Major League Scouts in attendance. A promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent. In the aftermath of a scout day, players are anxious to learn what impact their performance may have made. Modern media offers an unprecedented glut of feedback opportunities. But wisdom would suggest a young athlete focus on what is ahead, what is in his control.
Afternoon baseball now from the newest American League stadium in baseball, Minute Maid Park here in Houston. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the American League's Houston Astros and the San Francisco Giants. Giants baseball is next. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side.
Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1.
Batting second, center fielder.
Here's George Springer. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harold Reynolds, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Batting third.
Hey, if you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Line towards center field. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
Here's Carlos Correa now.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
The 0-1 on its way. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Pence has a read on it. And that ends the inning. 1 left for Houston. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. Lance McCullers is on the mound for Houston in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, what we've seen in baseball is the pitchers are dominating. And the strikeout is the big thing. He's averaging just under a strikeout an inning. So he fits right in the category with his peers. He's got dominating stuff. He can go after hitters when he needs to. And I'm looking to watch him execute and really walk out of here with another dominating performance.
Oh, and he misses it. Throw into second. And he's safe. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Here's Joe Panic. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And that's in there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And here's a curveball looked at, strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. And with that, a look at Bruce Bochy's lineup card for the Giants. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
You know, I think there's some concern about the way Brendan Belt is playing. Last month, he turned in less than 20 hits. He's just been real inconsistent. That's not terrible, but it's not good either. And he's the guy that they need to be productive. I'm looking for a bounce back here. Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside. He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap. He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore. We're seeing a good AD here from your 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Hunter Pence becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and the inning is over. Giants leave one, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Standing in, Marwin Gonzalez. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Marwin Gonzalez.
A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 17 for him on the season, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead. Evan Gattis now standing in.
Evan Gattis.
As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 7 homers. The average right at 280 coming in, and 37 RBIs. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another 0-2 coming. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. It's a solo home run for Evan Gattis. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead.
Wow, back-to-back to start the inning. Talk about putting a pitcher on notice. On the mound, you almost have to completely forget about those and try to convince yourself you're starting the inning over fresh. No one on, no one out.
Batting 7.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Josh Reddick.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Belt is camped under this one. 1 down.
Let's take a look at the Giants defense, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate, you got Buster Posey. Took him a little while to figure out how to work things in the big leagues, but boy, can he catch. He can still catch and throw. He'll fool you every now and then, too, but he calls a tremendous game.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Here's another 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lance McCullers is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Hey, Matt, you're the pitcher. There's 2 outs, nobody on. You're letting it fly, right? I'd be doing the same thing like he just did right there. 2 big swings, and he has nothing yet.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
First pitch on its way. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And oh my goodness, it's off the light pole. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as the Astros have opened it up now 4-0.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Hence, it's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs.